everybody, it's Sharon here. Welcome back to my channel for those who are returning, and welcome to any new subscribers that may be visiting for the first time. So I have a couple of pockets that I'd like to have a little play with. Excuse my workspace, I have a little bit of ink and stuff on my baking paper, so I haven't changed it over yet. I've got my scoreboard here. I'm hoping that scoot you up so you can see. Okay, I'm hoping that's not too bad. And I have some pockets here. I've written myself some little instructions. I honestly cannot tell you who I saw these from. I'm so sorry. Excuse me. I mentioned in my last video I've been sorting and cleaning and reorganizing. So one of the things that I have popped in my little plastic container that I showed in my last video is some ephemera that I have already cut or folded, or I have sitting here. So this is one of the pockets that I wish to play with today. And so going through those, I had them in a separate container, and going through those reminded me of some things that I haven't played with for a while or wanted to revisit. So that's what I'm going to do. So I'm actually also, the reason I have ink all over my workspace is because I've been inking the signatures. I'm trying to get them inked up so that I can start putting on my laces on my paper edges and get some idea of where I'm at with my ephemera, because I have no idea how much I've created or how much I need to create. I really haven't looked. I've just been making things. Anyway, so I'm still making things, and if they don't go in this journal, I'll pop them aside and we'll pop them into something else. So this is my first pocket, and I have an A4 piece of tea stain paper, and I have my instructions. So I have told myself that I need to score at 3 3/4. Like I said, I haven't played with any of these pockets for quite some time. I'd actually forgotten about a couple of them, so that was exciting. So 3 3/4, and I will try and figure out where I saw these ideas from, and I will pop it on the video and link to that person's channel so that you have that as a reference, because credit where credit's due. I just wished I had written it down at the time. So, but I'm slowly working towards correcting that so that I have it there for future reference. Okay, so scoring at 3 3/4 and 7 1/2, and then turning it around and scoring across the bottom at 1 1/2 inches. And you could make this a little bit deeper if you wanted to. That's just what I had done. Okay, and so I'm actually going to fold it the wrong way. Whoops. Okay. We're just pretending there is no wrong. Okay, so folding those over, and that doesn't quite work, so I may have to cut a fraction off, and that's okay. Which I must have done with the original and I didn't realise. Just going to put my scoreboard out of the way. I'm just going to, I'm using a ruler and a, whoops, and a craft knife or Stanley knife, as the case may be, because my paper cutter, guys, honestly, I give up. It's been leaving the roughest cut edge, and I just find this is so much more effective, so that's what I've been using. Okay, so Then I need to bring down this side and right up to the edge. Did I slip then? And then folding this one over and doing the same in the opposite direction. I don't even know what this pocket is actually called, but it reminds me of a dress shirt with a collar. So every time I see it, I think of dress shirts and suits and ties, and the only thing that's missing is the tie, really. Okay, and then that one folds up. Okay, so that's that. And I'll probably use this one as well because, well, it's there to be used. I just need to ink this one up. Fun, fun, fun. Okay, let's ink now. You know you want to. I was going to move on and do my other pockets, but I think I should just do one at a time because I have a tendency to get ahead of myself. Anyway, so I hope you're all fabulous. I am, in case you were wondering. I have been super busy inking. Look at my poor old inker. I really am pushing its limits. But that's okay. It's still working fine. It just doesn't look very appealing. Okay. Okay, so that's our two pockets all inked up and ready to decorate. So, what am I going to do with them? Okay, so I have my scraps here from Journal Centric, pack 8 I believe it was, that I used in one of my last videos. I think it was the triple pockets video. I will link that video in the description below. And I'm just going to use these scraps, I think, to add some details. I'm trying to work out how I want to go about this. In the past, when I've made these pockets, I glue this part down so it has a tuck spot, and I have added lace to the front, and I can leave that open if I want to journal on, but I may not. I may sew around the whole thing, I'm thinking, which means I could add a piece of pattern paper. Or do I want to add it so my scrap won't be big enough? But lucky for me, I also have this piece. Thinking maybe I could add that there. Let's tear that and see how it looks. And I think I want my plastic ruler so I can see. Okay. Oh, but I need to tear this way. And I think that might be Hubby Home. So, where did my fold go? There. So about there ish. Whoops. Okay, so that tore the corner. That's a bit disappointing. Okay, so we might do that again. Whoops. It's just not meant to happen today. Oh dear, it's really not. I'll take it. And then okay, let's ink that and see how it looks on there. It's very pretty. I actually love the fact that it's not even across there. It's quite fun, even though it was an accident. Okay. So that will go. I like it, but I don't know whether I want definition across here. In other words, I don't know if I want my paper to end there and to have an inked edge just to make it pop. I'm feeling like I do, so I am going to work out where my fold, oh, there is no fold over this side, okay. So I'm thinking about there. And Sorry guys, I'm distracted by the noises outside. And I want a bit more ink on there. I think I'll glue that down. My glue book. I'm running out of room. Okay. I'm kind of matching up. Like I said, I just want a little bit of a border across the top. It's kind of crooked. I can't pick it up. Okay, let's try that again. Okay, I'm kind of running out of room to put things, guys, because I've been cleaning and sorting and reorganizing. I have things everywhere, and seriously, there's this much room between me and my container with the laces. It's hanging very delicately over the edge of my desk right now, and if you hear a bang, it's probably that. I heard a bang in here this morning, and for the life of me, I still cannot figure out what it was that I heard. I think that will be really pretty on there. So I'm just going to, oops. Yes, I was in the next room and I heard a bang and I came rushing in here. And everything looked right, but when you've got chaos in your room, it's hard to know what's wrong. So, and I've only just thought about it now, so I really don't know what it was that I heard. It is a mystery. Now, which way around does this lace go? I think it goes that way. Okay, so I'm going to sew that on. I may sew around here first, and I think I'll sew the whole thing. And then I might sew it around, or will I? I don't know. I may only sew to here, I'm thinking. And leave those, or that one at least. Because that can be hidden journaling space under there, but I do need ink under there. I didn't realise that I hadn't inked. So I'll just do that. Don't know how I missed that. Oh, maybe this was the one that I had done already. And I will just ink across here in case there's any bits showing. And I want to ink that crease as well. Yes. Okay, so I think I will sew this onto here, and I may sew all the way around. I haven't decided. What to do? I'm just thinking that could be a pocket in the front too, in here. So I could open it out and sew my lace on there. I don't think I will. I think I'm just going to keep it as 2 pockets. So one here, and then if I attach it on the back, I could have a pocket here or a tuck spot here. So I'm going to just sew, I think, that part, leaving this as a little hidden journaling space. And yes, do it that way. That was a big decision, guys, I've got to tell you. Okay, so what paper would I like to use on this one? Like all my little bits. I really love the dark aspect of this one, so I'm going to use it because I think it will pop against the tea stain paper a little bit. Or do I want to add the purple? Oh, I can't decide. Maybe I'll bring some more of that purple in. Decisions, guys. Maybe I just need to make one of every kind. Okay, I will check. Oops. Good grief. So I do want to ink on that side. Pretty. My blue stick isn't very blue, is it? At all. It is a blue one. You know when it's just not over far enough. Okay, I'm looking around for my bone folder and it's sitting right in front of me. And then I'm thinking a little piece of that lace. Hoping you can see okay. I'm sorry if you can't. And again, I will sew that on there and then sew around here. Fun, 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 fun. Okay, so thank you so much for joining me, everybody. I'll see you soon. Happy crafting. Bye for now.